Hey guys, today we're going to look at the difference between absorption costing and variable costing. And this is for the income statement for a manufacturing company. Absorption costing is going to look at all the cost of manufacturing a product together. You're going to lump them all together. So your direct materials, direct labor, factory overhead variable, and factory overhead fixed will all be added together to come up with your cost of goods sold. Now, variable costing, you're going to break up the cost between variable cost and fixed cost. And so you're going to look at your variable manufacturing cost and your variable selling and administrative expenses separately than you will your fixed manufacturing cost and your fixed selling and administrative expenses. So you'll just divide them up different ways. Now here you'll remember using absorption costing, this is the income statement that you're most familiar with. It's going to be sales, which will be total number of units times sales price, minus cost of goods sold, which you get by totaling up all those costs, is going to give you your gross profit. Then you'll take away any selling and administrative expenses. Those are your period cost, which is going to equal income from operations. Now, the income statement for variable costing is a little more detailed. You'll start out with sales, but then you'll say minus variable costs for your manufacturing cost, meaning how much does it cost to create each unit. Then you'll get something called manufacturing margin, and I'm abbreviating here. Then you'll say minus your variable cost for selling and administrative expenses, which is another per unit cost, like if it costs $5 per unit to sell. And that's going to actually give you your contribution margin. So you're taking sales minus all the variable cost, gives you contribution margin. Then you'll say minus all the fixed cost. Well, you could have fixed factory overhead and fixed selling and administrative expenses. So there might be two categories there. And after you take out all your fixed cost, you'll get income from operations. So on absorption costing, all the cost of manufacturing go into cost of goods sold. So your manufacturing cost are all up here, and all your selling and administrative costs are down here. Whereas in variable costing, you take all the variable cost up here, and then you subtract out all the fixed cost at the bottom.